I've really wanted to make YouTube videos for so long, and I think it was the end of last year I first kind of showed my face, started talking to camera, and I said, right, this is it, I'm going to start. And then I don't know how, but a whole year has passed and it just hasn't happened. And I've kind of thought of a new system, which is going to be filming in the studio as and when I'm doing things. At the end of the month, taking a look at all that footage, stitching it together, and then taking a bit of time to talk to camera and tell you guys what I've been doing. One of the big projects I was working on was my art Vend. I did the original art Vend back in 2012, and it was just this kind of old mechanical machine that I'd bought off eBay. But I'd always loved the art Vend as kind of a brand and an idea, and people would always reference it and say, oh, I got one of your artworks out of a vending machine once. So I've always thought it was like a really novel, cool concept. And like a lot of things, one of those ideas that I always wanted to bring back. So I had a proper vending machine for my exhibition. I designed it all and got vinyl printed, vinyl wrapped it. I had it all ready to go. I was really excited. I found different stock like puzzles, cards, artworks from me and different artists. And I was so excited to launch it. And then I was kind of like, I don't actually know where it's gonna go. And at first it kind of seemed like, oh, there's so many different places I could put it. But then the more I got down to it, I kind of really didn't know where to put it. Reached out through a friend, and the brewery, Attic Brew, which is next to my studio, they let me know that they would be up for having it in there. And it's a really cool spot, and it was a great spot to launch it because it was literally next to my studio. Meant I could pop in and out if there was any problems or I needed to restock it. And yeah, so I launched that a few months ago now, and it's been going really well. People seem to really be enjoying it. So I'm looking to expand that, get more artists in there. So I also got a second art Vend machine. It's the same type of vending machine. It's been vinyl wrapped again. And I reached out to this food hall in Birmingham city centre. They agreed to have one. So I've got two up and running now, two locations. I'd really like to keep going with it and see where else I could get them. But yeah, end of October, did 100 mystery boxes. They went on my website, they sold really quick. I think they're always popular, the mystery boxes, because I limit them to once a year. People know that they're gonna get a good selection of things at a good price. I always like to try and add an exclusive piece which is just for the mystery box. And this year, I did my stolen statue, the sort of scanned statue from the Louvre, and I printed them in all the different color filaments I had. So there was 100, and it was kind of this like rainbow of, you know, a spectrum of colors, and I think they looked really cool. So for this 24-hour art club, I did a piece which is kind of a throwback to something I've done a couple of times before, which was the social media pills. It was originally called Social Disorder, but this time, yeah, it was like a kind of oversized Instagram pill, but it comes in all of the packaging and a box. In some ways it can kind of look quite as like a simple item, but it's actually made in multiple steps where I'm designing the pill, I'm 3D printing it all myself. I designed the blister pack, which was produced in a factory. And the back of the blister pack is a piece of card, which is duplex. So it's two pieces of card glued back to back and then letter pressed with like an iridescent foil. And then the boxes are all designed. They're made in another factory. The whole thing is put together. And then on the front is kind of a prescription label, which is designed and printed in the studio. So it takes kind of like 5 elements from different places to bring it all together and make this finished piece. But I really liked how kind of clinical and clean they look. And it's something that I'm gonna go further with and make more of these oversized pills in the same kind of packaging. I've actually got one lined up for January 19th, which is called Blue Monday, so the saddest day of the year. And it also happens to be my birthday, so I think it would be, I thought it would be a really cool idea to do something for this. But yeah, once I was set up with all of the elements, it was just pretty much like a production line of signing things, boxing things, packaging them up, and then wrapping them, boxing them, labeling them, sending them out. Also did a open studio this year, something I've never done before in this studio, but it was really good. It was really fun. But I think because it was really good and really fun, I didn't really take any photos or videos. I might have a couple, but they're not particularly impressive. I posted quite a few videos on Instagram, but it was my final release of the year. I released it on Boxing Day, and it was the protection racket. So that was the cast Mary in resin with the cast bronze AK-47s. I think I must have printed like over 10 3D prints, and it's a high quality 3D print, so each one takes about 24 hours to print. But I put some videos on my Instagram. I'll try and throw them over the top of this. But yeah, loads of different models with just slight tweaks to the hand and how the Mary was going to hold the gun. And also thinking about how that was going to then be turned into a mold to be cast. Okay, I think that's it now. Street lights are coming on, and I think I've told you everything I've been working on for the past couple of months. But let me know what you think of this kind of video. I really am going to commit to trying to make a video like this every month. So see you in the next one.